What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the channel. My name's Tim. Thanks so much for checking out today's YouTube video. In today's video, I want to talk about Call of Duty 2021. And I know what you're thinking. It's too early, dude. It's way too early. Cold War just came out. I thought you were a fan of Cold War. Like, why are you talking about this new game? Chill, dude. Chill. I'm going to explain all that. I'm going to explain why I'm talking about it. The biggest reason, I'll be straight up honest with you, the earlier you post a video like this, the more views it'll get down the line. So, this video has a lot of, not replayability, but like search potential. So that's the biggest reason why I'm putting it out this early. But also another reason why is because we had some quote unquote leaks recently from the community, from like Tom Henderson, from obviously Sledgehammer themselves, who is, supposedly making the next game. However, we don't know that for sure. That's not credible yet. However, there have been some leaks and rumors along with this as to support the reason why I think COD 2021 is going to begin getting talked about fairly soon. So if you're into the video, if you're into the topic, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. If you're new to the channel, I post COD videos basically every single day. I might miss like one day a week here and there, but predominantly pretty much every single day around the same time of day too. So make sure to subscribe so you never miss an upload. While you're there, make sure to follow all the links in the description down below. That'd be cool. Twitch, Twitter, Discord, all that stuff is down there for you guys to communicate with me as well. And the last thing I want to talk about is the M82 gameplay on Nuketown here. I think I go 34-11. You may or may not see the entirety, but that's what I go, about a 3 KD using the worst sniper. So it is what it is. I have this one reserved from a long time ago, back when I was grinding the camos. So hopefully you enjoy that in the background. Now, let's talk about COD 2021. In my opinion, the biggest culprit, or the biggest, the biggest owner or the biggest developer that's going to be making this is going to be Sledgehammer Games. And it's predominantly from this tweet I'm going to read out here. Power off, power on. Let's try this again. Happy New Year. And this, of course, comes from Sledgehammer Games. Now, the biggest reason why I want to say this is because Sledgehammer was supposed to make COD 2020, right? It was just in accordance, right? It was, it always goes Sledgehammer, then Infinity Ward, then Treyarch, right? So if you think back in the day, it went Advanced Warfare, Infinite Warfare, Black Ops 3, and also it can't be Treyarch because Treyarch just came out with the game, and it can't be Infinity Ward. Well, I doubt it's Infinity Ward. It could be Infinity Ward, but it's most likely going to be Sledgehammer just for this reason of this tweet. And another reason why I think Sledgehammer is potentially the one to do is because, I don't know if you saw earlier, but they hired 150 people recently, suggesting that something big is in the works, right? You're not going to hire 150 people for no reason. You have to be making some kind of game. Now, it's not, 100% going to be Call of Duty, potentially. However, considering Sledgehammer's agreement with Activision and all that, I'm pretty sure it's going to be some COD title, or at least under Activision. So the biggest bet is going to be COD 2021. There's a ton of speculations as to what it could be. It could be in the future, it could be in the past, with Modern Warfare, and then Cold War, we kind of went back in the past. It might go further back in the past. However, their most recent game was COD World War II, which of course was a game in the past. So who knows at this point? They could be, taking it back in the future. They could be giving us COD Advanced Warfare 2. I don't know how good or bad that would sell, because Advanced Warfare is a pretty divisive game in the COD community. A lot of people didn't like it. A lot of people really did like it. But let's just say it's not the Black Ops 2 of the COD franchise. It's not like one of the best games that most people will agree on. So I don't think Advanced Warfare 2 is coming out. There could be some kind of World War II, double or replica or something like that. They could jump on the modern theme as well. Like, we really don't know. There's no leaks to support that at all. However, speaking of leaks, the Gaming Revolution and Tom Henderson here have hinted that Sledgehammer Games are driving COD 2021, and that is going to be coming from this leak from Tom Henderson. I'm going to show up on your screen right now. And again, it's all just speculation, right? For all we know, it could be Raven, it could be Infinity Ward, it could be, it could be someone brand new developer making COD 2021. The biggest issue for me is, should there be a COD 2021? This is slightly less related, but I saw this Dexerto article that said Cold War was the worst thing that could happen to Warzone. And I kind of agree with it. I might make a completely separate topic, or completely separate video on this topic in particular, but honestly, Warzone was in a pretty good state with just Modern Warfare weapons, just Modern Warfare stuff, right? The mechanics of it, like as much as mounting and doors and stuff like that was annoying, the perk system and all that, it was pretty well balanced for Warzone. You know what I mean? It was fine. For some reason, they felt like they had to integrate Cold War into Warzone, probably just to get more sales, but honestly, it wasn't fun. It's not fun. It breaks a lot of the meta. It breaks a lot of just things that don't need to be touched. It just ruins them, and I don't understand why they had to do that. Again, I can make a completely, separate rant video just on this, but one of my fears here is that COD 2021 might do the same thing to Warzone. It might just continuously add weapons to the point where there's too much in one particular game. I fear that people are going to be forced to delete older games or older files or something on their computer because, Warzone just gets too big with more and more yearly updates. And that's fine. Warzone should be getting updated. But I think a rotating cycle of weapons might be better. Instead of just having Modern Warfare and Cold War weapons and COD 2021 weapons, maybe just have like a, one game per season or something like that. So for like 2 months, you can use a meta for these 2 months. Then the next season, it goes back to like treyarch weapons. Now you have to use these for the next 2 months. That way everything's fair. And it might not feel fair because, there's a lot of DLC weapons that people grind for. Maybe they can't use it or something like that for 2 months. Maybe they get annoyed and leave. I don't know. That's something that they might have to work out or think about themselves, but that's just an idea. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like COD 2021, especially because Warzone's so successful, they're going to try to latch on to Warzone as well and continuously ruin Warzone. Along with that, I feel like they're going to have to build their multiplayer experience in a way that helps Warzone out. Does that make sense? Like, Modern Warfare's multiplayer was built to help Warzone out, right? With Ghost making it so you can camp, Dead Silence not being a perk. Like, these kinds of things are intentional changes or intentional gameplay decisions by Infinity Ward to make Warzone better. I can already see it in the map design in Treyarch's, Cold War game. I can already see it. A lot of the things, a lot of the head glitches and stuff like that is inspired from like Modern Warfare maps and maybe even Warzone a little bit. I think weapon tuning has to be done in a lot of games from, Cold War into Warzone, Modern Warfare into Warzone, and now COD 2021 into Warzone most likely. Now again, this is not confirmed. COD 2021 might have nothing to do with Warzone. I would doubt it just because, like I said, Warzone is very successful. But the thing is, in my opinion, if you add Sledgehammer Games or Raven or whoever else as a developer into this and, kind of combine it into Warzone, it's just not going to be good. It's going to create a lot of issues and just, I don't know. I don't have a good feeling about it. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. I definitely want to know, do you think, COD 2021 is going to be supportive of Warzone? Do you think it's going to be its own thing? Do you think Sledgehammer, if that's them, can do a good job? Like, I'm pretty sure it's them. You know what I mean? Like, based on the Tom Henderson leaks and the fact that they're talking about, getting 150 new, people working on the game, which is obviously a really good thing, right? More people, more jobs is definitely a good thing. But do you think it's going to be successful? Do you think people are going to enjoy it? As of now, I'm not a huge Sledgehammer guy. Like, they're okay, but I honestly don't know how I feel about it. You guys will let me know in the comment section down below. I know the commentary is a little bit shorter than normal, but don't have a whole lot else to say. I think Sledgehammer Games will do a decent job. I don't think they're going to blow us out of the water or anything like that, especially in this, pandemic season where, everyone works from home and stuff like that, Zoom calls. So I doubt it's going to be anything amazing. But again, you let me know all that stuff in the comment section down below. While you're there, make sure to let me know what you thought about the video. Leave a like, subscribe if you're new to the channel. Get at me on Twitch, Twitter, Discord. All that stuff's in the description down below. Make sure to have a good rest of the day from you guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.